How you doing? This is Chris of the It's for Education channel here on YouTube. I'm just going to go over today my chest workout and some of the equipment that I actually use. And, you know, it does a lot more as well, which I'll kind of touch a little bit on. But basically this is about chest. I do strength training. That's about, you know, what I do. You know, I'm not, you know, it's a big bodybuilding thing. So I just like to be strong. And what I do here, and if you do, you'll probably get cut up and big and bodybuilding type anyway. I'm a little older, so you know things start to change when you get a little older. But anyway, just want to get into this. So behind me you see my Nautilus Smith machine. May not be able to get this particular model anywhere anymore, but you can pretty much, it's very similar. Pec deck, lateral pull downs, has a row on the back, and you know, lateral pull downs are just that bar. I mean, I can change that, which I do for tricep push downs. I have a chain with the bar on it that you see at the gyms. Has a weight holder in the back. Everything runs on a cable. It has this bar across the top here. If you don't have a spotter, you want to use that as your flat bench, you can. I use that for declines only, so I will put clamps on the pegs on this, and I put a free bar across, and that's, you know, I use a free bar with free weights. Unfortunately I don't use a spotter, but don't do what I do with that. Use a spotter at all times. Be safe, okay? So clamps are very cool. I believe these came with the Smith machine. I'm 99% sure. I've had this for a long time. But these are the clamps. Let me just show you. We're going to take one off. Okay. They go on these pegs, you know. Get what's comfortable for you. You know, for me to push, you know, to lift off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I put them 8 down. 8 down. I put a 9 there. And I push. And it holds great. Great machine, these Smith machines. Love them. You know, you can really do a lot with them. So we're gonna get right to it. So hang tight. I'm gonna skip over to the next part where we get started. I always like to stretch when I work out. So before my workout, I always put my hands over my head and stretch them back for about 10 seconds. Now I already did this, so I'm just gonna do it quick. So I'll do this. I will put my hands behind my back, pull them back, okay? Count to like 10, 15 seconds, just get a good stretch. I'll do this way. I'll pull my elbow in towards my neck, okay? I'll do it this way, and again, 10, 15 seconds, hold it. I'll do some arm circles. Front and back. Again, do them for like 15, 20 seconds on each round. Warm up your joints. Warm up your joints. Very important. Keep yourself hydrated. You know, I drink this mineral water stuff. Water's best. Mineral water's got a little bit too much sugar in it, but I've been drinking it lately because that's what I got. It was like on sale at ShopRite or something. So I'm gonna go ahead, put the free bar on, 235. That's gonna be my warm up. You know, usually 10, 11 reps I'll get out of it, depending on how tired I am. Okay, so let's just go ahead. Make sure you guys can see okay. So I put the free bar right in the clamps, okay? Now I'm gonna add the weight. Now these Nautilus machines are nice. They have a nice holder for the weights, okay? You know, I got my 45s down here. I put whatever here, usually it's a 35, I got a 25 sitting there. But I have another weight tree over the other side, you know, for my incline press and shoulder press. So I do have another weight tree over there. Okay, so throw the weights on. You can give your people kind of water. The way this sits, I can do 2 45s without the bar, flip it, no problem. So I'll put the 2 45s on each side, which put me at 2 1/4. Because remember, you got the bar. is 45, so got 225 sitting on here. 5 on the other side. 230. And put another 5. So this will be my warm-up weight. Now remember, I've already warmed up. You know, I've already done my push-ups, so I've already done my stretches. Now I'm gonna go ahead, hopefully get 10, 11 reps out of this. You know, again, use a spotter, be safe. I'm a little nuts, so this is what I do. Bring home the Lint Gold Bunny. And my bench isn't exactly centered with this. I usually like it to be, but that's okay. I'm gonna do a set and then I'll adjust the bench.
Joanne was particular about everything lining up with this kitchen idea, centered under the logistical point to this. This is gonna work. When you look at
so it's 10 today. So it's 10 on the warm-up, okay? So
we both agree that this is the right thing in the end.
very controlled. There's no, you know, flailing the weight around. None of that. So I'm just gonna do a quick. I do this between sets too. I stretch again. So I got 235 on here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop 2 1/4. I mean, I'm sorry, 255. So the 255 on here now. I'm not getting 10 reps out of this. Like I said, no spotter. I'd probably get 10, but I'm not getting 10 out of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and do 255.
I feel like we're getting somewhere. Look at this.
I could easily complain and say I'm stressed out.
Still a little off.
My kids ice skating on the floor and having a ball at a time. Those times are priceless.
Okay, kiddos, let's roll.
Bye guys, I love you. Hey guys. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. It's just be really dated. When they look at the house for the first time, that they're just taken aback.
So I got 8 out of that.
I really wanted to
Yeah, felt a little tough, a little tired today.
and really
But
their new family.
again, if I had a spotter, it'd probably be a little different. But I can't get a spotter every day, and I usually never have one. So I'm gonna pop down to 245. Okay, it's the whole pyramiding. Pyramiding gets you strong. Okay, I highly suggest you pyramid the weight. When you're working out, I've seen this in gyms. I'll go to a gym when I go away. You know, don't bring your phone. I mean, if you bring your phone. I saw a kid where I was working out at a gym last summer. He was on his phone the whole time. He was barely even working out. What he did was worthless. And I better get to the set or it will be worthless. Get everything down here. Okay. 245. Again, pyramiding. I'm gonna start getting fatigued. But that's the idea. That was a tough one. That last one I didn't get down all the way because I felt the fatigue happening. So I didn't get down all the way with it, but it's okay. You know, still felt the fatigue, you know, and that's the main thing, you know. That's 245. Now go down to 2 1/4. You can kind of stop the video here, go down to 2 1/4. I'm gonna take you over to see the inclines. Okay, now we're over to the keys machine. Right now it's set for a shoulder press. Okay, this is a simple shoulder press. It's great. It's got this clip, got this, you know, this lever on the bar. You pull that in, you adjust the height. It'll adjust the height up and down. You let it down, you move it up. It's all on a piston. You know, it's got a piston on the back. Trying to see if you can see this. There's a piston here. And here's the bar that goes in. And it has the slots in it just like everything else. So it goes, the pin goes in and it clips in. Very cool, very safe machine to use. But I'm gonna go ahead and adjust it for my incline presses. This is what I like to use for incline press because I get to use free weights still. I like the free weights. The only thing I use the free weights on the Smith machine with that other bar. It's great. But this feels like I'm kind of using a bar still. The other one's kind of on the slide, you know. This one is not. So it has this seat adjusts, and I will pick this up when I get this ready for the incline position. Okay. It's called Keys Fitness. I'm unsure if you can still get it or not. It's awesome if you can get one like it. It's great. Good. They're good prices. Well worth it. So let me show you. I'm going to set it up for an incline. I'm going to do some inclines. I don't go crazy on a weight on here.
Big open space. One of the things I think
It's over 200, but you know, I don't go nuts. So let me just kind of, okay, you can actually see that seat. Okay. Gonna lift the seat. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I'm gonna do? I want to show you this too. Got a foot pedal on the back to adjust. Let me bring it around this side. We gotta find it here so you guys can get a good view. It's hard to see. It's a pedal right here. I push that down. And adjust the bench. Ready? Push that pedal, my foot, and I put it down to a height that I think is good for my incline. And that's a little low. That looks okay. Okay, and I take this, I lift it up. Pretty simple. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna adjust the bar first, then I'm gonna put the weights on it. Because I had the weights on from a shoulder press, so now I'm gonna adjust it, put the weights on it, okay guys? And girls, ready? I'm gonna pull this bar, little handle in, to release it. While I'm putting pressure, pushing up. And let it down to a good comfortable position. We'll just see if that's okay. That's pretty good. I got a good stretch. I got long arms. It's like when I was bench pressing. I got very long arms. I'm not gonna go all the way down here because you're gonna hurt your shoulder if you got long arms like me. I mean, you can say, all right, I got a good reach. Good for boxing. Remember that. Long arms, good for boxing. Good reach. I'm just gonna throw, so I got 2 45s, 2 10s, 2 5s on. I'm gonna throw another 45 on each side. And that gives me a pretty good, weight for the inclines. Yeah, just go right over top. I got a weight tree right here. Okay. They're cheap. They're not expensive. It's a great weight tree. I became really good friends with Andy Ferrigno. So obviously the last name goes along with Lou. I never met Lou. And Lou was awesome though. Used to watch his show, The Incredible Hulk, when I was a kid. But no, never met Luke. Andy had his own store. So I'd met him. He really took care of me on this stuff, Support your local guys if you still have any. Right? If you still have any, support your local guys. They usually do some good deals for you. Andy was awesome. This is already my spotter. It's right where I need it to go. I try to go down, not hit where it's stopping, and you're usually set. So, ready? Push up.
Built in 1968. They're asking $260,000. All-in budget at $325,000. So it's a pretty good chunk of change for some of these improvements we've still got to figure out. We've got to reconfigure that living area, create that all, expand the master suite. Don't think you're hurting our feelings whichever way you want to decide, but at least we've got one behind us. Let's go check out.
And then just let it down and it stops. You don't touch the handle at all. After you get this set, you do not touch that handle at all. Because that way you just rest the weight, you're done. Put on more weight, go to the next set. I'm probably gonna put on a little more weight. I'm starting to feel stronger as I'm going. Maybe it's the vitamin water. I'm kidding, I doubt it's the vitamin water. It does have sugar. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this and maybe learning something you know, learning about these cool systems. These are neat. I love this keys machine. Like I said, I do it. You can do it for flat bench too. I mean, this thing goes all the way flat. You can do it flat. If you just want to get one of these, do flat bench, do incline bench, do shoulder presses. Can't do declines on it though. You know, put your feet up on the bed or something and do push-ups. That's a good decline. I used to do that too. And do them wherever. I'd be in the bathroom, I used to do push-ups, put my feet up on the toilet. Do push-ups, you know. Do whatever, you know. Push-ups are good. But, you know, I like to weight train. Let me put some weight on this thing. I can talk too long. I'm going to run my set. Throw 2 more 10s out here. So I got, you know, whatever. 4 45s, 4 10s, and 2 5s, plus the bar. The bar weighs, okay? The bar also weighs. I don't know what exactly this bar weighs, so you know. So I got like 230 in weights on here, plus the bar, okay? But again, it's nice. It's your own personal spotter. Ready?
It's the buy one get one free paint sale at Ace.
Our biggest paint sale of the year.
That's it. That's it. Kind of dropped that a little hard. I don't like dropping it that hard. It's a little rough. You know, trying to drop it hard, trying to come down slow. But I breathe in on the way down. What I exhale on the way up. That's how you work out, you know. There's sometimes, depending on what you're doing, like if you're doing curls per bar, you can't inhale and exhale on each one. You probably pass out. So you know, you do that a little different. But this type of stuff, okay, inhale, exhale. It's awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna drop down on the weight a little bit. Take the 10s off. You know, for this video, I'm probably just gonna take the 10s off. I was gonna jump up with, you know, drop down to 5 on each side, 5 across the side. Yeah, good one, right? Not really. Probably heard it a million times. 5 across the side. So drop the 5s. I would normally put 2 5s on, pyramid down. But I'm gonna go to this again, just because I'm doing a video. And you know, don't mess up. I'm gonna have a quick sip of vitamin water. Yeah. And I am in no way pushing vitamin water. It tastes pretty good. Drink water. And one thing you can get out of it is some sugar, which will give you a little bit of a, you know how that is. Get some sugar in you. So I'll do one more set. I don't want to bore you just with all, you know, inclines. I just really want you to see the bench and see how this works. Okay.
I would use some nice hardwoods up here.
Okay.
New fresh paint.
I'm back here. I'm going to show you the declines. I showed you inclines before. Now I'm going to do the declines. This bar is a little leg stabilizer, so when I'm declined, I don't slide. Okay. Now I believe that these came with these benches. I know they came with these benches. With these Nautilus benches, they came with it. So it was kind of a piece that came with it. So I don't know if they still do. You know, again, they might not make this particular bench. I've had this for a long time. Been working out for a long time, okay? So let me just show you. Well, you can see it from here, okay? I was gonna bring the camera over. In the slot, it's a little tightener here. Thread. I'll tighten it up so it doesn't move. Like so. That's pretty steady. Now for the decline part of it. So, I'm gonna bring you over here for a minute. Okay, here we are, bottom of the bench. Make sure, if you get one of these benches, make sure it does all this. Don't just get a bench that's just flat, because you can do all this stuff. So I'm gonna lift this up, okay? Pull this bar out, drop it into the little groove, like so, and that's your decline. Okay, I have a Perfectly good decline press. Okay. Now, that's how it looks. Pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna move this in. I have a set, you know, you would have to adjust it for you. I adjust it for me. So I've got the, you know, I got that, see the steel platform? I push this bench out probably about 14 inches towards the back of near the pec deck. So I'm gonna set you down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay? So it's decline. And I'm gonna push it, straightens out, so it's centered.
I finally figured out what car it is. Now, where to find the...
So it's about 13, 14 inches. I push it past that metal platform. Do what's good for you, okay? You may, you know, this is for me, you know, so you may have to push it. Once you get it adjusted, put some tape on the floor, mark it. You'll be good to go. This is where I do use the Smith bar for this. Declines, personally, I think they're a little more dangerous. That's why I use this bar. I bring it down, and I lock it into place. Just like so. Okay? I do not use a lot of weight on this. Some guys do, I don't. It's just not one that I do. I like to do the flat bench with a lot of weight, the incline's a lot of weight. This one, not so much.
You just need your food to taste great.
All right, here's my decline, and I got it a little too low, the bar. A little too low for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'll adjust it. I'll lift this time. All I do is push up, and I twist the bar, the handle back, come down, up. And I'll go to there. See how I put the bar back? Now it's a nice good height for the push off when I add weight. You don't want to be too low and try to push off. If you're too low and you try to push off, you could hurt your shoulder. You don't want to hurt your shoulder. I mean, your shoulder's your whole workout. So that's the decline. I'm going to finish these up. I'm not going to put you through the whole 3 sets of this. I'm going to do 3 sets. I'm not going to do 4 today. And so 3 sets, 4 sets, up to you. You know, it depends how many times a week you do this. You know. So that's it. I'll come back. I'm going to show you a tricep workout probably in a different video. I use all the same stuff. I'm probably going to do the video right after I do this because I do triceps. My workout is chest and tris. Okay, just so you know that. I want to get that clear. I do triceps after this, 2 separate videos so you can see it. Chest and tris. Okay. Because your tris are already working, okay? They're already working. You're pushing, you know? So you burn the heck out of the muscle doing tris on the same day as chest. Chest and tris, people. Chest and tris. Back and buys, right? And then shoulders. You know, you do shoulders and legs the same day, that's fine. I'll do shoulders on a separate day. It'll be a little shorter of a workout. I'll see you in the tricep video. Keep working out. Have fun.